with why.
Right, Greg. The website is actually very clear about why this program is essentially being placed on pause. There's a banner across the top of the website here that says that the program will be suspended this Friday. And it says because Congress hasn't provided additional funding to replenish the nation's stockpile of tests. Now, suspending the program, it raises some equity and cost concerns. But we do want to mention a few ways you can still get access to a test in Washington state.
We are in a position that we can help. People can share a post. We can invite them into the group.
Through the pandemic, the Facebook group Find a COVID Shot WA has helped people navigate the ins and outs of getting vaccinated. But today, a small but important change, adding the word test to the title.
Why the change?
Just really the demand has shifted, right?
Steve, who runs the Facebook group of roughly 48,000, said with the federal testing program, which shipped tests right to your home up in the air, there's concern about equal access to COVID-19 testing.
Without that now, it requires transportation. It requires, in many scenarios, where people are running out and they're having to buy tests.
Know that Washington's health department allows you to order free COVID tests to your house.
So on the Say Yes COVID test, this is the site that's operated through the State Department of Health where you can have tests sent to you essentially.
The advantage of the Washington State program is while they give themselves up to right about 2 weeks to send you those tests, they're fulfilling through Amazon, and we see the trend much faster, usually between 2 to 3 days, sometimes overnight.
The program, however, is not as robust as the federal initiative. Only some communities are eligible for more than one test. Other options Steve recommends include testing sites and pharmacies. Many insurance companies will reimburse the cost of an over-the-counter COVID-19 test. But over the next few months, especially heading into the holidays, Steve expects demand to increase, possibly making access even harder.
It's going to be interesting to see kind of how this goes. Hopefully it'll go smooth, and local organizations like us can help support as many people as possible.
So Steve said anyone who needs help finding or accessing a test can reach out on the Facebook group. They have 70 volunteers. They cover about 34 languages and want to help. And an interesting point that he made is that the federal infrastructure, it is now in place. So if the program, in theory, gets funding, it can quickly start shipping tests once again. Back to you.